It's like I'm watching a movie. Huh. Hello everybody, I am the Ryouseiken, and welcome to my Let's Play of 80 Days. Sorry for the very abrupt start, but I did not expect the game to just jump right into it, like right away. This playthrough seed in which Monsieur Fogg and Passepartout accept each other. The one is master, the other is man. So what, it's like different seeds, different like generations of like events and stuff? So it's based on a novel, and apparently the goal is to get from here, go all the way around the world and back within 80 days. I need to turn down the volume because, well, just because I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me. Hopefully that'll work. So yeah, just need to click on London and we shall begin the game. Let's do this. Now I'm playing this on full screen, so difficulty with me playing full screen and recording is that my microphone actually blocks out part of the screen. Only a small margin, but it's still enough to annoy me, so. Alright. Also, I'm hoping that the resolution doesn't get really severely effed up because I'm playing full screen. Really praying. Really praying. Monsieur Fogg returned home early from the Reform Club and in a newfangled steam carriage besides. I helped him down, and the iron-lunged, steam-driven horses clattered away. Passepartout, said he, we are going around the world. Around the world, monsieur? Very good, monsieur. Oh, do I get to actually choose? Oh, I do. Sweet. So it's going to be kind of like those Telltale games. Choose your dialogue and be judged harshly for whatever you pick, sort of deal. Wonderful. You know how good I am at those. Around the world, monsieur? I asked, utterly astonished. We shall circumnavigate the globe within 80 days. He was quite calm as he proposed the wild scheme. We leave for Paris on the 8:25 in an hour. But I have not prepared, I said wretchedly, quickly trying to organize a list of necessary items in my mind. Then do it now. Pack an altimeter and my evening jacket. There is not a moment to waste. You, Passepartout, now have funds. Your character is now steadfast. And please, please don't crucify me for the way I pronounce stuff. You already know my English is terrible. Why rub salt in the wound? Oh, Jesus. Quickly, Passepartout! Collect our things and we will be off. Oh shit, time's actually moving as we go. There was just a moment to see anything further that I thought might be useful for the altimeter, the evening jacket, timetable. All shipping routes within Europe. Routes for ships in Europe will be valuable in Paris and Copenhagen. Damn it, take the shipping schedule. Our completed Englishman's wardrobe should help us negotiate times of upper-class journeys. Ooh, so many routes. I guess this is because I took the timetable. Oh, now the timer doesn't move. So I guess the really fascinating thing about this to me is that... Okay, so this is based off a novel, and I'm always a big fan of like these conceptualizations of novels and books into video games, because there's just always this very creative interpretation of them, and this world is definitely going to be like something to remember, like in terms of an experience, in terms of detail. I mean, look at this. There's no way I'm going to be able to explore all of this, so I can already tell there's going to be multiple playthroughs if I want to see more and more. And I've peeked at the achievements, and they are weird achievements, so I am definitely curious about what this is going to be like. Alright, so we're going to be departing from London to Paris. We're leaving now and it's going to arrive tomorrow. Doesn't say what time. Alright, let's see. This is we're taking a train. We can take one suitcase and this will not kill us, apparently. I don't know what the hearts stand for, but... Oh, this is showing people who are also playing the game. There's like 20 other players playing the game or something. That's cool. Now, how do I close out of that window? Alright, good. Alright, let's depart. Ah, okay, thank you. It explains it. Amphitrite Express to Paris, departing now. The guard's van has space for one suitcase, which will suffice. And for travel, this seems a bearable option. Oh! I guess it's like the risk of the travel. Like, we're probably going to have to do some weird shit that doesn't just involve trains. We're not going to be in Europe for very long. We're eventually going to go to other places, so this should be fun. Alright. Mechanical horses race past. Piccadilly Circus and Pall Mall faster than a team of thoroughbreds. Even so, the whistle to 8:25 was blowing as we pulled up to Charing Cross Station. Ah, shit. We have no tickets! I exclaimed in horror. That does not signify, Monsieur Fogg remarked over his shoulder as he hurried towards the platform. We must not miss this train. Ah. You know what? I don't want to miss this train. Fuck the legal system. Of course. Of course a guard. Of course there's a guard right there. I rushed after him and we leapt aboard just as another train whistle pierced the air. A guard raised his thick brows at us as we settled into a nearby compartment. He held out a hand. Tickets, please. Yeah, he's not gonna fall for... I mean, he's probably not gonna fall for this, but even if we say we were in a great hurry, he'll be like, so, many other people. But you're still dickheads for jumping on this train without any sort of signification that you were allowed to be on here. I pretended to have lost them, patting down one packet and then the other, and was about to start digging through our suitcases when Monsieur Fogg interrupted my touching performance. My valet is trying to express that we were in too much haste to purchase tickets, he said. And I tried to alter my mime to fit his interpretation. I had mixed success, but I did locate 2 5-pound notes under one of my seat cushions when I began using it for a shield. You may purchase them from me, the god was saying, though it is more expensive, I'm afraid. 85 pounds, please. Oh, I got 10 notes. Oh. 85 pounds. That's not bad, but if we're going off of like 4,000 pounds, I was actually worried because I have a feeling, I have a distinct feeling that currency, like different world currency, is going to come into effect, and I'm going to have to like know all these tidbits about like how things are more expensive, less expensive. I'm really worried about that, so I'm glad they're showing this in pounds. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I handed over the 85 pounds and smiled a thin smile from one working man to another. The guard gave me our tickets and slid the compartment door shut behind him with a pneumatic hiss. Your funds have gone down somewhat, but your character is now presentable. What is with that? Apparently my character's interpretation is altered. Huh. Okay. I am on fine form, but we must make haste. I am at your service, Monsieur Fogg. Passepartout. But tell me, Monsieur, what is the purpose of our journey? I have made a hefty wager, and I do not intend to lose. This journey will be most expensive, Monsieur. Indeed, but we can earn a little from buying and selling our possessions as we travel. London smog gave way to rolling hills and the pastures of the Kentish countryside, still untouched by the hand of technological advancement. I think our bag is fine, right? I wanted to do it anyway, though. I'm a little bit OCD. If I was to be like this guy and immediately jump on a train, like, not even given more than an hour to prepare and saying, hey, we're going around the world in 80 days, I would have been, like, really, really cross. Not to mention the fact that the bag would be really effed up in terms of, like, organization. There'd be, like, money spilling everywhere. It'd be a mess. Monsieur Fogg read his paper while I repacked our bags, thrown together in haste and confusion. As afternoon turned inexorably to evening, I discovered that my master was one of those gentlemen who broke their silence rarely, if at all. A guard rapped on our door a few miles before Dover. We are about to submerge, he warned. Takes some people a bit funny, so watch out. Oh, underwater? Ooh. The train, like, the train goes underwater? I've never been on one of those. What do you mean submerge? I cried. This is the London to Paris Amphitrite Express, he explained as though to a particularly dim-witted child. The submersible train? Talk of all the London papers? And this is the mer train, I exclaimed. Bloody journalists and their silly names, he muttered. Every inch of her has been examined and stamped with the artificial seal. This is the world's only path-escape locomotive. I pressed my face to the window glass. As the fins above the Amphitrite's wheels extended with a hydraulic hiss, night fell and we plunged past the end of the track into the freezing water of the English Channel. Your relationship with Fogg has improved slightly. Oh god, this really is like a Telltale game. Your relationships, your presentability, it's all a legitimate thing.